Hey, Fit Fam, welcome to Life Beyond the Finish Line. I'm your host, Orlandina Balan, aka The Fitter Woman. I'm a women's physique pro in the International Federation of Bodybuilding, an educator, a motivator, and the People's Holistic Lifestyle Coach. Today's guest is a powerhouse. She's an IFBB Pro Wellness competitor, a business owner who has fought through life's toughest seasons. She watched her grandmother battle health issues as a teen and decided to change her life through fitness. On this episode of Life Beyond the Finish Line, Lorena Ragusa, also affectionately known as Loli, will share her story of drive, sacrifice, and creating her own path. Welcome to Life Beyond the Finish Line, Loli. I'm so glad to have you here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the invitation. I'm very happy to be here today and be sharing my journey and be inspiration for a lot of women out there.
Loli and I go to the same gym, and she has clients. And one day I was doing cardio, and she had a client of hers doing lunges. And one of the things, and it gave me goosebumps just even thinking about it. But one of the things that really got me was she's doing the lunges and she's done. And you're standing in front of her going, "How bad do you want this? How bad do you want this?" And she's walking, just going and going and going. And when I saw that, I was like, I gotta have you on. Because a lot of times, as professional athletes, we get so engrossed in what we're doing because it is a singular sport when it comes to bodybuilding. It's about you. But you saw the drive and the motivation to encourage other women. And I love that about you. So let's just get started. Like, what sparked this? I knew what led you to starting your health journey young, at a very young age?
Yeah, so I started my whole journey. It started when I was just 10, 11 years old. So I was living with my grandma and she started with health issues. And that was like a click for me because I said, I don't want this to happen to me. I need to change my lifestyle. I need to change the way I eat, the way I nutrient myself, because our culture as a Spanish, we don't we eat a lot of carbs, we eat a lot of red meat. So I say no, I need to be better and I want to change for good. And then I start eating healthy and I start training. So I was way too young to go to the gym,
Yeah.
so I started with Zumba with my aunt and doing walking outside. So walking and Zumba, that's how I started. But I started at home and eating healthy. And that's the way I find my passion.
It's interesting because we both come, my parents are from Haiti. So a lot of the Haitian food, the rice, the beans, the chicken, so how did you change that plate, make that plate look a little different? This is for our West Indian, our Latino audience. Like, yes, you can make your plate look a little bit healthier.
So, first of all, the rice, Dominicans, we always put oil in the rice for
Yeah.
no reason. So I start cooking for me, for my grandma as well. So I start making a lot of vegetables, a lot of salad, and the portion for the rice, I was still having a balance in my plate. The same way as I do now, I have a balance because everything is about balance.
That's
So
right.
I start making a lot of salad, a lot of vegetables, a lot of more protein, and a little bit more less carbs. Because when I grew up, I remember my grandma used to put in a plate this giant mountain
Oh,
of
rice and
rice
beans. Yes.
and a little piece of chicken in there,
Yeah.
and it was basically more carbs than anything else.
Yeah. So our Hispanic audience, our Caribbean people, it can be done. You can have it. So now, as you grew, you eventually became the captain of your high school volleyball team. That means you were a leader at a very young age. So, what did that experience teach you about being a leader and about discipline?
Yeah, so it's amazing because it was a teamwork, and the way also that I do fitness now is more like a teamwork as well. Even though fitness is very unique, everything is about you, but the way that you put together a team, the way that you set everything and the mindset that you create around you with the people that you are around you. So that create the amazing team. So that's how we always work like that, always working with the mindset. Anything else, it was like, whatever happens, let's enjoy today. Let's give our all and just be happy on what we're doing.
I love that. And you do bring that. You were because and the thing is, you bring it to your clients because I see them as they're passing each other in the locker room. They're like, "Oh, you're next. I'm next. Okay, you got it, girl." I'm like, you still bring that sense of teamwork. So now you're fast. You're growing up. When did you first decide to walk into the gym, and how did working with a personal trainer change your mindset if you worked with one?
So since I started with cardio and Zumba, so I didn't know nothing about weights. And in the first gym that they accept me, I was 16 back then. And I was doing cardio and I was looking all these machines and all these people with muscle. And I remember as of right now, the first machine I went into, it was a line leg curl machine, old school one that I couldn't even put 5 pounds on there. And I was like, oh no, I cannot do this by myself. So I hired a personal trainer. He was a Colombian one, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw my body transforming with him, and I start falling in love with it. And I was like, this is really amazing. And, with the training and the nutrition, combining weightlifting. So I was starting structure my body just the way I wanted with nice, tight legs and glutes, and a small upper body, just the way I love it.
And you're like, I love this. And she's like one of the big, like when it comes to legs, you need to come see Loli do legs, man. You ain't see nothing like it because she really does her thing.